Hey, how's it going? Swatch with me. Lyra 36 Rembrandt Polycolor pencils. Okay, here is the case that it comes in. This is a sleeve right here, and it comes in this tin. And I've already taken the pencils out of the tin. So it's a tin like any other. Just a minute. And I decided to take the pencils out of the tin just for easy pickup, I guess. So I got that. Put that aside. Okay, so I put them in this pencil wrap here. And this, you can't see the whole thing, I see. This comes with a blender pencil. I'm not going to try that tonight. I'm just going to, I'll show you what it looks like. It almost looks like an eraser, right? But I did try it out, and I'll show you the card where I was trying it out. But all those beautiful colors. I also have to read these color names to you. Okay. I did a little bit of this one right here. And some on this yellow. I'm not sure what color this is. This might be ochre. And it does kind of, I ran it across like this, so it brings out the yellow part. You can see just barely. Not too bad. But I probably won't use that when I use the pencils. And I'm planning to use the pencils in coloring books. Okay, so I'm going to read the colors. This is the first card. I have 18 colors there. It's a 36 pencil set. And of course we'll try out the eraser. I'm going to take the cap off here. Okay, the colors are white, rose carmine, vermilion, pale geranium lake, light carmine, dark carmine, orange yellow, light orange, you need me to point to these, dark orange, lemon cadmium, lemon, canary yellow, ochre, gold ochre, apple green, sap green, is that here? Dang it. Moss green, olive green, viridian, night green, light blue, true blue, light cobalt, Prussian blue, blue violet, what does that say? Pompeian, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Pompeian red, Venetian red, Indian red, brown ochre, burnt ochre, raw umber, Van Dyke brown, dark sepia, light gray, medium gray, and black. Sorry for those flubs there, but I'm keeping them in. I'm not gonna try and get it out of there. Also, since this is 36 colors, I'll probably show maybe the first 6 in real time, and then fast forward through this 6, this, and then these 2 rows, and then come back in for real time for the last 6. So first 6 and last 6 in real time. Okay, and that's just because I know it's going to take me a while to do it. I should record. I should time this for me, as far as, you know, and tell myself this is not a race. You're just trying to see how long it takes you to do it. Here's my stopwatch. And do I need to put it over? No, I can put it here. It won't be in your way. Also, I sharpened all of the pencils, and I used this Staedtler pencil sharpener. I used this hole, even though these pencils have kind of a thick lead or core, I guess that's what it's called. I really like this. It's nice, and it's a little bit on the heavy side, but it's a nice good grip. So I recommend that. And I will try and put a link to that sharpener. Of course, I bought it on Amazon. Okay, so let me get this card out of the way and zoom in so you can see what I'm doing, I guess. We're doing diamond shapes today. Slow but steady. Okay, also, I ran over this black part. I used the 0.45 micron pen, which is right here. And then I ran over it with the black Polycolor pencil. So, I don't know how that's gonna look. But when I did like a test, I did this. See how, oh, sorry about that. See how it's, you can see the black. Like first, it was the marker that was coming off with this Polycolor pencil, oil-based pencil, and I thought, oh, well, that's interesting. And so then this one, I put the black pencil over it. So let's see how that, I didn't test that. And then I took the Splendor pencil on the test one to see, and that brought out the color even more, the black more so. So let's see, we're just gonna do, I'm gonna do white. You can't see it because it's white. And I'm actually going to color this side darker. Like you can see it. You can't see it. Okay, now I'm going to do it over here. And let's see if we can pull some of the black pencil off, because the marker is dry now. I know it's completely dry. So it is pulling off some of it. Some of it you can see, right? Ooh, cool. I think it's cool. But obviously it doesn't draw on the, well, not too much. It does. I can see it right here. I can see the white on there when I'm looking at the field monitor, but it's very difficult to see when I'm looking at it at an angle from where I am. It's also very kind of, let's take the brush here. Okay. So that's the white. And it left some black residual from the pencil on my tip there. That's unacceptable to me. Okay, moving right along. Rose Carmine. Gonna double check. I thought doing it the diamond way. Oh, that's a first we have to do the outline. I just keep forgetting. So I was not crazy about these pencils when I first used them, and I think I used them in a coloring book. Now, of course, I'm thinking, what coloring book was that? Oh, these are crumbly. They're kind of crumbly. I don't like that. No crumbliness. I just got done testing them. Oh, yes. Now, see, I guess this will be the dark side. The dark side. We'll do the dark side first, since I'm heavy-handed, apparently. And then do some lightness. I'm a terrible colorer, as you can tell. I just got a coloring book today, courtesy of Amazon. Okay, that's Rose Carmine. Oh, I forgot to start my thing. Should I wait? I don't know. Start my timer. Okay, this is Vermilion. My favorite oil-based pencil is still Farben. I haven't yet found a match, although this is pretty smooth on this cardstock. Let's go like that. Dark, right? This is kind of wavy. The groovy, this is the groovy diamond. And lighter, please. I'm gonna do the swirl method. Let's see, I'm a little heavy-handed there, as you can see. And I did that over there as well with the rose carmine. This doesn't look like I went over it very, very darkly. Maybe that's the problem I'm having with these. The next color is Pale Geranium Lake. I traced the squares from a Mr. Pen template. Oh, see. It crumbled on me, and that's why I ran it over a piece of paper, a piece of cardstock first after sharpening it. And so it wouldn't crumble, because it's kind of startling when I do that. It's like, oh, darn it. I should probably hurry this along because I have to feed the cats. And right now they're just lounging. Earlier I gave them an SNACK, and I can't say it out loud because they know what that word is. So now they're kind of sleeping it off, I guess. Well, it's not too bad. I'll kind of move the paper a little. I did there. Oh, I'm so sorry. Lots of mistakes tonight. I have to work on that. Tap the paper, Tammy. Tap the cardstock on the side there. I want these to be, I think I want these to be darker when I press down. That's what and that's not happening with these. For the outline, here we're getting, when I color it in, it's just all over the place there. But this is how Tammy colors, so this is good as far as a swatch card goes. I'm gonna work on my shading. Light, please. Ooh, creamy. Kind of creamy. I want creamy to also appear hard. Okay, this is dark carmine. I have like a little piece sticking off the wood there. That's user error. Oh, see, there's crumbling right there. No crumbling. Well, that's not too bad. I am later and later in doing these swatch with me's. Like, it's a Friday night now, and I have only Saturday to edit this video and pop it up there for a Sunday showing. And so I don't like waiting this close to when it goes up onto YouTube. You know, I usually like to do these ahead of time, and when I first started the swatch with me's, I did several at once so that I wouldn't have that problem. But now, yeah, I should have just kept doing it. But now with work, I don't have any time at all. So that's the first 6, and we're going to, I'm gonna put that in and pull this one out. I can't get a grip. Maybe Oh. Okay, so we're going to do this one in fast forward time, starting now. Okay. God says hi. It's thundering outside. It's raining. I just heard, you know, a little bit of rain, and I'm thinking if I can hear it out back here, because it's all grass out there, then it must be raining pretty hard outside. And then it started to rain even more. Okay, now we have raw umber. Raw umber. Checking my pencil. I don't want to make a mistake. Like, hey, is that like I did with the polychromos? I feel like this pencil's... Oh, yeah. There's another one. Ah! That's not unacceptable. I know you want to see me do it. All right. I was watching Jennifer's Day show her viewers how she sharpens a pencil, and I know that I've seen her do this before, so this is maybe at least her second video on how she sharpens a pencil. Let me do this over here, and I can do that sometimes. For the most part, I usually do that. Is this loose? No. Okay. And she was talking about she has some Coom, a couple of Coom sharpeners, or maybe at least one Coom sharpener, and she says the blades are made in Germany, and she's never had a problem with blades, pencil sharpener blades made in Germany, you know. And she was talking about the Prismacolor one, and I have the Prismacolor one. I also have the Coom one, and the Statler one has blades that are made in Germany. That is a horrible color job there. And my Prismacolor one with blades made in Germany is horrible. It is this one, and I would love to be able to take the sharpener out. It looks exactly like this one, but it's kind of lightweight because you have all this other stuff here. And I would love to put the Statler one in here, so I might be trying to figure out if there's a way to do that. This is Van Dyke Brown. Earlier when I was putting these pencils in from the tin to the pencil wrap, I actually sent one skittering to the floor. I was like, oh no! I cannot remember which one it was. It was one of the blues, so it could be the one where the tip was kind of... But that was before I sharpened it. And so naturally, that would make the tip, you know, break. And I was thinking, man, I hope it wasn't. I hope it didn't really hit the floor with, you know, it didn't like drop like that and slam the floor. It just skittered to the floor is what I want to say. I don't know if that makes any sense to you at all, but it didn't hit it with a lot of force. So I'm thinking, oh, I hope it's okay. But I think it was I think that was the True Blue one, right? We're going to try the eraser when I'm done here. I'm going to try it with this True Blue because I colored it in too darkly there. Dark Sienna. Oh, I'm sorry. Dark Sepia. Dark Sienna. I don't know what I'm saying. So the video that is already on my channel that will be before this one, not a swatch with me, is it shows me, my face in the upper left corner, and I'm talking about what's on my computer screen. And yes, I finally got a webcam. I finally plugged it in. I finally started using it. I did a couple of video lectures with my students this past week, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And I thought before I did that. I did that little dress rehearsal. I guess it was a dress rehearsal of sorts where I showed light gray. Where I showed what's on my screen, what I keep on my desktop screen. I should have just said just these fences, but I decided to show what was in the fences. Fences from Stardock. I really love that feature, you know, it just, and then the animated desktop screen that I have, I really like that too. I'm just kind of enamored by stuff like that. It's akin to a gadget, I guess. This really is a light gray. Wow. Light gray. And this said the gray spelled with an EY. So when I went to do the medium gray here, I wrote GRAY. I'm like, no, it's an E. So it's kind of an AE there. It's the old English spelling. Oh, it has kind of stopped. Or calmed down a little. I can only hear a little bit of the rain out there. I'll have to check my radar and see if, you know, if this is going to end soon. It didn't look like, I looked at the weather map before and it didn't look like a whole mess was coming our way. But we are getting a cold front tonight. I don't think the cold front has arrived yet. Maybe I'm wrong. I would have to... Wow, look at that. That was horrible. What's up with that medium gray crumbling like that? Okay, this is the black. Oh, that went down very smoothly. And I'm going to talk about this color also. I didn't like how it laid down. It was terrible. Blue says hi. He says, leave me alone. I'm reading the paper. He's lying on his newspapers. Oh, this is horrible, Tammy. Okay, that's a really bad light coloring of black there. Okay, so we want to try the eraser on this. This part right here, I just want to get it a little bit light. How's that? How is that? True blue. I think it's this one. True blue. Okay. Even without brushing it first. Shame on Tammy. Shame on Tammy. Okay, also I want to maybe clean up the edges a little. That only took about almost 35 minutes. 34 minutes, I guess. Just a minute. And the black right there on the side. Okay, so just so you know, this is the other swatch card, the chaotic swatch card, I like to call it. But what I did was I took this to, I think it was this one, and it didn't do such a good job of erasing. I really think it was this one. Let me see. Maybe not. It didn't do a very good job of erasing, but I'll show you here. It's not going to take it completely off. When it's dark colored, it's going to lighten it. So you could use the eraser to just lighten certain areas that you want, where you didn't want a lot of color. if you don't want to use the blender pencil. But the lighter the color is, then you have a better chance of getting it off, see? But it's still, because it's oil-based, I'm not expecting it to come off, excuse me, a lot. This, before I show the colors, this one was very scratchy. I did not like this one at all. And there was another one. There was another one that was scratchy. I should maybe check the... check the card for crumbs and cat hairs. There was another one, maybe... No, this one maybe, that... Or maybe this one, the Pompeian Red, that was a little bit scratchy. I don't like it when they're scratchy. That's kind of a weird feeling. Oh, sorry. Okay. So we have... This is how the crafty cat lady swatched her cards. The canary yellow, lemon, and lemon cadmium. Oh no. Canary yellow is just a skosh darker than lemon. Just a skosh. Canary yellow kind of has a little more brown in there, I guess. Oh, we have that. Whew. I'm sitting a certain way and it's not agreeing with me. Okay. And there was something else. The Viridian looks cool. There was something else I was going to say about Prussian blue. Oh, Prussian blue. That does not look like Prussian blue to me. Isn't Prussian blue a much darker color? Burnt ochre. When I put it down, it looks like burnt orange to me. Brown ochre, Indian red, Venetian red, and blue violet is purple, and it's the violet rather, and it's the only violet in the whole mix. That's kind of sad for me because that's my favorite color. My favorite color in here, well, colors really are the blue violet and the Viridian. And like I said, only one was scratchy, and that was this light blue one. And there was another one, I just cannot remember, maybe it's the Pompeian Red that seemed a little scratchy. Oh, and I pointed out something like, oh, this one, night green. I pointed to it during the swatching, the fast-forwarded swatching. I don't know if you caught that, but I'm thinking, night green? Wouldn't you think of night green? I guess I would think of it as like a forest green, you know, much darker green. But this, I'm thinking, maybe this really is turquoise, because this has the turquoise colors to it, right? That greenish blue, bluish green. It's called night green according to Lyra. Alright. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have an artistic day. Bye.